Well, greetings, friends and fellow cigar boss guitar enthusiasts. Del Puckett here, and today I am at the Jemez Fine Art Gallery in Jemez Springs. And I wanted to show you a little trick that you can do on your cigar boss guitar. First, you got to tune, and this is how you tune it. Root, fifth, root, major third. Root, fifth, root, major third. So here's the trick. So I'm going to play the major scale all over the place. And I'm just injecting your head with the major scale. Pentatonics as well. And then, so once I've established the major scale, I'm going to inject these kind of chords there. Now, this is just a chord shape. I leave the top string open, and I'm going to move this chord shape all over the place. Just random places. And always come back to the major scale. So here's a clumsy example. You can have loads of fun with that little gimmick. Every time I come into this Jemez Fine Arts Gallery studio, I'm always inspired. The room is just so live. Yo! Echo for days. So I grabbed the 4-string with the 4 sound holes on the front and the 2 on the back. Of course, I got the springs. So this is a very live guitar in a very live room. And of course, I play with the back side of the pick with the double bump. Okay guys, here's an example of how to turn lemons into lemonade. So as you know, this is an Arturo Fuente box that has been peeled and sanded and stained and varnished. When we peeled the paper off of this thing here, the top is no longer 100% attached to the box. So I put the little pick in there so you can kind of see it's not squeezed exactly tight. I could have went and put a brace on it or glued it or whatever, but whatever. I didn't even really think about it till after the fact. So the top is not 100% secure, so I could take advantage of that and kind of create like whammy bar effects by pushing down on the top and pulling up with the sound hole. So for example here. Or don't let any mistake go to waste. See if you recognize this song. All right, guys, I will leave you with some pictures of some of the guitars that I have hanging in the Jemez Fine Arts Gallery. So if you are ever in the area, Jemez Springs, be sure to drop in, say hi, check out some of these guitars. Well, guys, if you made it this far in the video, dude, high five, man. You are a dedicated, genuine, legit cigar box guitar enthusiast. I wanted to show you this kind of a hybrid guitar. It is designed for both right-handed and left-handed usage. I have the solder burns here for the right-handed guy. And I also have the solder burns on this side here for the left-handed guy. So if you're left-handed, strings in the bass. If you're right-handed, the high string is upside down, which messes with your mind, dude. Oh my God. you want to do something fun, to trick your brain out, turn your strings upside down, put the low on the bass and the bass on the low, and then of course tilt the string for the accurate intonation. Do this so